Hello and welcome to AC Beach Yoga. I'm Ashley, and I have a 15-minute coastal calm class for you today. So wherever you are, for the next 15 minutes, let yourself be immersed in the sights and sounds of the beach while enjoying the movements and stretches of this beginner-friendly yoga sequence. We're going to get started on all fours, so hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we'll start with cat and cow. So on the inhale, lower the belly, look up, cow position. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin comes to the chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale, lower the belly, look forward, look up. Exhaling, deep, cat spine. Inhale, deep into the lungs, look up. Exhale, chest to chin, cat spine. Nice. Okay, great. Let's come to a neutral position. Extend your right leg behind you. Rock on the ball of the right foot. Get a stretch into your calf muscles. And then slowly let your right leg float up behind you. And pressing strongly into your right hand, let your left arm float in front of you. Extending your left fingers way out in front, extending your right foot way behind. Think about engaging your core muscles to keep the spine as flat as possible. And we're still breathing here. Now let's go ahead and take the other side. Extend the left foot back, rock on it a bit. When you're ready on the inhale, extending the left leg back, right arm forward. Still breathing nice and deep. Again, feeling strength into your left hand pressing into the earth. Left leg is extending back, right arm extending forward. Core is engaged, and we're breathing. Excellent. Nice. All right, from here we're going to come into child's pose. So pressing the hips back to the heels, knees wide, toes touching, extending the arms out in front, letting the forehead come to the mat. As we breathe nice and deep here, if you're new to yoga, my request is that you move with what works for you, okay? So you could be nursing a recent injury, or maybe you had a really hard workout yesterday. Only you know what's going on with your body, so please modify today's class as you see fit. We don't want any injuries, any movement that you're in. If it causes pain, please back off. This is your personal practice and make it work for you today. Nice. Now, really spreading those fingers wide, we're going to press back into our downward facing dog, pressing the hips back up to the sky, letting the head and neck relax. Knees can be slightly bent or straight, and we're still breathing here into our down dog. Nice. Awesome. Now on a deep inhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk our feet up to the front of the mat, feet to hands, and we're in a forward fold position. Think about folding from the waist, and maybe take opposite elbows with your hands. Breathing nice and deep here. Just letting the head and neck relax. Nice. On the inhale, let's extend the arms way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. On the exhale, hands to prayer. I'm so grateful you can join me here on this beautiful day. Is there anything you're grateful for? Maybe that's something you can think about as we make our way through class. All right. From here, we'll set up for mountain pose. Release your hands and let the palms face forward. And let's build the mountain from the foundation. Ground your feet into the earth. Think about pressing your heels into the mat. Nice tall spine. Gaze is forward. From here, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat. Pressing our hands into the shins for a flat back. Gaze just over the edge of your mat. Nice. From here, let's exhale. Step back your right foot. Step back your left foot. And we're back into our child's pose. Nice. A really deep inhale, filling the lungs all the way up and letting it all go with deep exhale. Nice. Preparing for downward dog, tuck the toes, pressing strong into the hands, pushing the hips up to the sky, finding space in the neck area. All right, on the inhale, let's bend the knees, look forward, step to the front of the mat, hands to the feet, forward fold. Inhale, circle arms way up to the sky. On the exhale, our hands to prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. From here, let's put our weight gently into the left foot and let the right foot float and extend behind us, similar to what we did earlier when we are on our hands and knees, but now we're standing for a standing split pose. All right. It's a bit of a challenge here in balancing, but we're breathing. Nice and deep on the exhale. Bring the right foot to the mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. Awesome. All right, from here, inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, let our hands fall to the mat. We'll get set up for the other side here shortly. Inhale, flat back. Nice. On the exhale, release hands to the mat. Now releasing the left foot up to the sky, weight into the right foot. Coming to our standing split on this side. Nice. Maybe it feels a little bit different. Maybe you can lift the left leg up a little bit higher, or maybe it's a little bit lower. Just take notice. As we do every day, as we practice yoga, can be different. So part of the practice is being in tune with your body and how you're feeling. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. Great job balancing on the right leg and the left leg. Fantastic. All right, still breathing nice and deep as we stand nice and strong here. We're going to come into our mountain pose, palms facing forward. As you stand strong in your mountain pose, notice there is a certain calmness and true strength, a certain majesty to a mountain. So perhaps no matter what chaos we face today, we can respond with the strong calmness of a mighty mountain. All right. Circle the arms up to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, flat back, gazing over the front of the mat. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back with your left foot. Step back with your right foot. We're coming back to our child's pose. Now hands extended out long in front. And our seat reaching back towards our heels, still breathing nice and deep. All right, nice. We'll be transitioning here now to our floor poses. So as we get ready here, come to an easy seat, legs crossed, sitting nice and tall, spine nice and tall, gaze forward. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, right hand to left knee. Bring your left hand behind you as we take a easy C twist. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, gaze towards the ocean. Inhale, finding space. Exhale, twisting at the torso. Nice. Back to center. Inhale, nice and tall. We'll take the other side. Left hand, right knee. Right hand behind you. Inhale, find space. Exhale, find the twist. Inhale, tall. And exhale, twist. Awesome. All right, back to center. Circle the arms up to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, bring our hands to prayer. Nice. Okay, gently let's come to our backs, knees bent, and we'll set up for our lumbar twist. Push into the feet, scoot your hips over to the right, let the knees fall over to the left, and let your gaze look over your right shoulder. And just find a nice twist here, lumbar spine twist. All right. Nice. Winding down the class today. Let's go ahead and do the same on the other side. Squeeze the knees in. Take a bit of a rotation to the left and to the right. And when you're ready, release the feet back down to the mat. Get ready to set up for our lumbar twist to the other side. Inhale, press into the heels. Lift the seat up. Scooch a little bit over to your left. Knees fold over to your right. Gaze over your left shoulder. All right, if you can, keep your left shoulder blade down to the earth, if that's possible. Otherwise, whatever works for you. Just again, getting a nice lumbar twist here. Awesome. All right, from here, let's squeeze the knees in tight. Coming to our final pose. So let's squeeze the knees deep. Maybe take a couple rolls to the left and to the right. And then once you complete that, let's squeeze the knees in. Bring your knees close to your nose. Inhale nice and deep like a ball. And then on the exhale, let it all out. As you come to Savasana, find a comfortable position here, however you need. Maybe you need your knees to be up a bit for you to release any pressure on your back, or you can bring your feet together for a diamond shape. Whatever position allows you to just completely let go of everything in Savasana, go ahead and do that. So just think about the entire body, just relax, supported by the earth. You're not holding any tension anymore, not holding any poses anymore. You're just releasing. Nice. When you're ready, bring activation back to your fingers or toes. And slowly, gently bring your way back up to seat. And join me back here in easy seat position. Nice. All right, great job, everybody. Inhale, arms up to the sky, reaching up. Hands to prayer. Thanks for joining me for Coastal Calm class. I hope you enjoyed it. I invite you to take it again and look for other classes coming regularly here on AC Beach Yoga YouTube channel. Like and subscribe so you can be notified of new classes. Peace, everyone.